In this way, the suit always stays inflated just as it would be in space. As the astronaut ascends,
just telling you, bunch of lies, all of it. Because you're going to see an astronaut in a vacuum. None of this has to happen. And there's no bouncing. There's no weightlessness. There's no weightlessness. Look. There's no weightlessness. There's no bouncing. He's in the same condition as they told us you'd be on the moon. Why isn't he floating? Why aren't things swimming around, moving, just like the footage they show you from the ISS? He's not bouncing, is he? Here's some more astronauts put into a vacuum. Somebody's lying, aren't they? Just lie upon lie upon lie upon lie. Yet again, they're in a vacuum, so the vacuum of space. They're not moving, bouncing, floating. It's all a lie. This is a swimming pool. Please wake up.
And the public was anticipating some of these spectacular athletic feats when astronauts explored the moon. You remember seeing any? None were ever performed, ladies and gentlemen. There just weren't any. And you say, well, they were weighted down with these big, giant, heavy suits. I got a bridge. Want to buy it? You may remember the televised pictures of astronauts moving around on the moon's surface. If so, we challenge you to recall any extraordinary feats at all. Because in all actuality, ladies and gentlemen, there were absolutely none. Zero. Zilch. Zip. Nothing. In the November 1967 issue of Science Digest, an article appeared by James R. Barrie entitled, How to Walk on the Moon. In it, Mr. Barrie predicted that men would be able to make 14-foot slow-motion leaps, perform backflips, and other gymnastics just like professionals, and be able to easily move up ladders and poles with their arms, not even having to use their feet. Another prediction was given in 1969 by the writers of U.S. News and World Report in an article entitled, U.S. on the Moon. Look it up. And they said, with gravity on the moon only 1/6 as strong as it is on Earth, a home run hitter in a lunar baseball game could drive a ball well over half a mile. A golfer's drive from the tee would sail clear over the horizon, out of sight. You wouldn't be able to see where it landed, even if you wanted to. See, the height an object will rise in a gravitational field, ladies and gentlemen, depends upon its initial velocity. And if an object had the same initial velocity in 1/6 gravity as it had on Earth, it would rise 6 times as high.
NASA's figures say that when you go into space, a person that weighs, say, 160 pounds will only weigh a sixth or a much less of their weight, okay? So it would mean that, yeah, just watch this bit, because this is what I was watching. His bounce. He bounced well up. They're just lying.
And again, thanks a lot. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. I'm at the foot of the ladder. The 11-foot beds are only... You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. Contact light. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
With gravity on the moon only 1/6 as strong as it is on Earth, a home run hitter in a lunar baseball game could drive a ball well over half a mile. A golfer's drive from the tee would sail clear over the horizon, out of sight. You wouldn't be able to see where it landed, even if you wanted to. See the height in the golf tournaments in such an atmosphere. A man jumps vertically by bending his knees and then flexing his thigh muscles to full extension. Try it yourself, right where you are. Get the feel of this so you'll know exactly what we're talking about. You see, when he does this, it propels him off the ground with a given initial